Y'all, welcome to another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. I want to share what I created for Tmika's annual winter Christmas themed shape tag swap. I'm in group number 2 with Stacy Flynn, BB's Crafts, and D-Love 104. For these swaps, we have to create a tag that's no larger than 3x5 with at least 2 embellishments, a sentiment, and a hanging element. I have participated in Tmika's swaps. I think this is number 5 for me. If you haven't seen my other tags, I'll link them down below. So I did create 4 of these. This is going to be a larger, more unusual tag for me, but I wanted to do something a little different. So I used some of these Prima flowers to embellish. For the outside of my packaging, I have this little tag right here that I created on my cameo silhouette. I got the little avocado off of Google, and this little bow with the holly berry came off of my silhouette. Like I said, I'm in group number 2. And then I created these labels to go on the top of my box. This is a silhouette file as well, and I'll link all the file numbers down below. It just says Merry Christmas from Sharingmoore. Enjoy your fresh produce. So if you haven't figured it out, of course my theme is going to be an avocado. This is how my tag will go. I know the box is kind of large. I got the dimensions, or actually altered dimensions, from a box that I got from Denise at Solo Crafts in a swap that we did. It was also a shape package swap where she created a lipstick. I'll link that video down below. So I used the dimensions from her box and made this box to make it a little bit more snug to make sure my tag does not get crushed. This was going to be my sentiment for my tag, but I went with something else, and it says, "Avo yourself a merry little Christmas," and I used a little avocado girl again. So when you open it up, this is my tag. I love how it turned out. I did create 4 of them. I actually created 5. The other one I'm using for something else. So for the tag, I use my Spectrum Noir sparkle pen. This is the stamp that I used. This one right here. I got this from AliExpress. If I can find it on Ali or Amazon, I'll link it down below. The little hat and scarf, I got in a set from Amazon. It came with these little wine bottle sweaters and hats. And then it also had the little Santa hats and scarves in it. So this is what I used on my tag, and I'll link this down below. Here is the ribbon that I used for my hanging element. That's the name of it. It's a black and white. And then this silver string that I got off AliExpress. That's what I secured my tag with. The file that I used for the avocado came from my cameo silhouette. I did find some on Etsy, but I decided to go with this design. These are the instructions that I downloaded. I didn't use all of the pieces. I just kind of used what I thought would fit what I was going for, because I didn't want it to be any heavier or bulky than it already was. So this is how my tag looks. Here's my hanging element. Move these over. Here's where I stamped her. I put the sparkle on her seed. This Merry Christmas came from another card that I was working on that I'll share at a later time, but I'll link that design information down below. I did a flower here and a flower up top with a little hat. That's the back of her. Little to from. I created on my cameo silhouette as well. And then I did put my little sticker there on the bottom to say that it's created by Sharingmoore. But I love how she turned out. I hope my partners like what I created, and I hope my packaging is not too bulky. But this is what I wanted to go with this year, something a little different. I'm going to put my additional goodies in the same package, not in this same box. I'm going to wrap everything in this paper right here. And this is We Are Memory Keepers Oh Goody Food Safe Grease and Resistant paper. And you can make goodie bags with these. It's kind of sturdy. I really like the pattern, so I'm going to use this as wrapping paper to wrap all my packages up. Thank you so much, Tmika, for hosting another great swap. I hope my partners like what I created, and I can't wait to see what everyone else has come up with. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank y'all so much for watching. Stay safe and have a great day. Bye.